Hello everybody and welcome to Thunderhead. On Friday night, just past midnight, the people of Thunderhead screamed in terror. Their end began 4 days earlier, when a strange hill appeared at the edge of the cemetery. Maybe it began even further back, but our story begins the next morning, when the first light touched a town stained by horror. What happened in Thunderhead was first told by the man who delivers milk every Friday to towns too quiet to matter. Chapter 1: Milkman Joe. Current objective: drop the goods off. Collect empty milk bottles. Milk. Juice. Read the order. I'm guessing they want 3 milk, 1 juice. Where do I put my, Oh. I see. I have to actually deliver goods from the van. A space to jump. Tab to show objective and shift to run. Drop the goods off at the gas station. It all makes sense. Let's see, we got 1 juice. Bam. We need 3 milk. Can I hold more than 1? No. Can I slam dunk it from here? Huh! Ah, hang on, I can make it. Huh! Ah, come on, come on. We can totally do this. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. How many do I need? Okay, 1 more. Perfect. That's why I'm the Milkman Joe. Drive to Thunderhead. WASD to drive, spacebar to handbrake. Man, there's a lot going on. And even when I get stuck, which I'm most definitely going to do. I plan to drive like a madman. I'm assuming this is where Thunderhead is. Whoa, 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 whoa. I crashed. And it seems I overheated. If it's smoking, grab the wrench from the back. Let's see. Grab the wrench. And we just slam into it? Never mind. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. It's just a quiet day. Delivering milk. Chapter 2, Thunderhead. Deliver goods. Oh. I probably bypassed, yeah. I bypassed 2 houses. Okay, hang on. There we go. You know, the truck's a little rickety. Okay, what's the order? 2? 2 of each? I'm assuming. There we go. I see nothing wrong with Thunderhead. It's just a normal day of me slam dunking milk and juice. Go a little further. We have an order up here. Also, there's a lot of gravestones. 4 milk, no juice. We can do that. Easy as pie. Yeah, what's with these, crosses everywhere? I thought that door was open. Are they trying to ward off, you know, vampires or something? 1 milk, 3 juice. I don't know why I closed this. There's 1 milk. We're doing pretty good. You know, so far no horrors or atrocities have happened to Thunderhead. But then again, nothing bad ever happens to the Milkman. Oh man, parking on a hill. What do we got here? 3 milk, 1 juice. It's weirdly smooth. so I get very, like, I get stuck on everything. 2 and 2. Half and half. Half juice, half milk. That's how I like it in the morning. You know, just, you know, to top it off. I bet, you know, it could work out. It could have a very creamsicle vibe. I doubt that would be the case, but it's wishful thinking. I think we're almost at the end of Thunderhead. Or at least at the top. Any orders up here? 3 milk, 1 juice. I don't even go to the box anymore. I just throw. Deliver the goods to the church. Mandatory crosses, holy water, and salt inside. Get yours now. Sounds like you got a predicament. Sheriff and doctor's office. And laundry. This is a small town. The sheriff does everything. Whip. Final order of the day. Yeah. Is this the church? It looks... Oh. I thought it was something else. What the heck is this? Some ritual site. With tires. Maybe I shouldn't ask questions. I should just be delivering my Prairie Co. the best dairy on the planet. I should stay in my lane, as it were. Let me do a little bit of backing up here. Witch hunt. After service tonight. Deliver the goods to the church. Where is their box? Oh, here it is. What do they need? This is a long order. Dear Joe, if you're reading these words, then we have failed in our duty. A curse has taken hold of Thunderhead. It came on a quiet feet and settled over us like dust. 4 days ago, a hill rose at the edge of the cemetery, a den of evil. We noticed too late. A witch made it her home. First, she took Miss Beverly's cat, then our cars. Each night, she fills the air with unholy sounds and stains the earth with her foul symbols. We tried to fight back. We placed crosses, sprinkled holy water, and lined our footsteps with salt, all while we waited for words of the Vatican. But today she took Miss Dalton. We'd let it go too far. Still, I must thank the faithful people of this town. The men and women who prayed and kept watch through the night. And Sheriff Phelps, who stood beside me with a shotgun in his hands and scripture in his heart. All of you were brave beyond measure and true to your faith. It is our calling as men of God to guard this holy ground from the profane. Tonight we go to her den to drive her out. But if you are reading this, then we did not succeed. Thunderhead is gone. Still, there is hope. I left a recording, proof of what we faced, hidden in the cemetery. If it remains, if it hasn't been destroyed, like the rest of us, I beg you take it to the Archbishop. He laughed when I first spoke of curses and witchcraft. Perhaps this will make him see the truth. Please, as one Christian to another, do not let our sacrifice be in vain. May God watch over you, Father Dakota. Recover the recording at the cemetery. Why did they all have orders then? That's a lot of wasted juice and milk. But it seems I have a job to do. Whoops. Is this the cemetery? Leaving Thunderhead. Is that the cemetery? I'm assuming this is the cemetery. Cemeteries are usually near the church. Not away from town. Thunderhead Cemetery, Chapter 3, The Witch. Does the witch require juice and or milk? I have both. That's concerning. Tower of Bones. Oh, alien! Alien witch! What? It's just rising. Am I gonna be able to make it to my car? Oh! It's coming for me! Oh, I think it broke down. Oh! Oh! No! I don't think I can outrun that. I guess supposedly I can? It doesn't help with the fact that my car broke down the moment I had to do that. Maybe we should check really quick. The moment I had to leave. Hang on. I'm gonna cheese it. Can I just keep this with me? Because I'm thinking it breaks down the moment this starts. But if I have the wrench with me, maybe I can cheese it. I don't think I'm supposed to cheese it, but I'm gonna. Oh, well, I took way too long. Maybe if I don't look back as much as I did. I was spending a lot of time staring at it, which, to be fair, it's hard not to. Can I jump over this? Oh! Kinda. Get in the driver's seat! Get driving! These are the worst kind of witches. Space witches. Did we make it? Did we leave Thunderhead? Press E to play. That's the sound of witches, alright. I'd know what a witch sounds like anywhere. That was 100% a witch. The Vatican will be warned. Thanks for playing. That was very fun. Such smooth mechanics, too. Like, obviously, it's a little disappointing on how quickly it ends. You know, it's always something that I wish more for these games, where it's like, ah, come on, I want to see a little bit more. But, I would like to think that this is a good, like, kickstarting point of maybe what the developer wants to do in future games, because it is very smooth, like the driving, the fixing the car, like, it's all very in-depth. So it would be interesting to see that expanded upon further with maybe, you know, another Thunderhead type game. Maybe not the same kind. Then again, we did survive. Milkman Joe could come back and save the West another day. But I thoroughly enjoyed Thunderhead, and I hope you all did too. If you did, check out the link down in the description below where you can play the game for yourself, maybe see some things that I didn't, who knows. Maybe there are things that I missed. And of course, if you want to support this channel, feel free to like the video, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Thunderhead. What do you think about this game, and are you looking forward to future games from the dev? Things like that. Let me know. I'd love to hear it. But of course, subscribe if you haven't already. It greatly helps the channel. I can't thank you guys enough for doing it. I'm trying to reach loftier goals every day, so, you know, with your support, we can hopefully make those goals. And hopefully I see you all in the next video. See you then.